Thank you. Right, is it working? Yeah. Lance, the way the timing is allocated is by age. So the older the person, it is the most amount of time. It is me. Yeah. Okay. How are you all doing, guys? Are you excited? All right. Let's see if we can change that. No, I'm just kidding. Why am I? Okay, let's start with the question. Who here has been to a crematorium recently? Oh my God. Some of you look as if we were looking at confused.com. Let me tell you, I was at the Croydon crematorium recently, and I must confess it was one of the most exhilarating, exciting, happy experience for me. All right. Now all of you are on confused.com. Let me explain. A friend of mine called Galagedera, we call him Galaya, he sent me a link and said, "Pardon, why don't you apply to this?" It was from a casting company called Jinjo Casting. They were doing a Shakespeare's play called Hamlet for BBC, an Asian version, and they were looking for extras. Now, let me clarify that in case some of you misunderstood. Extra doesn't mean surplus to requirements, all right? Extra means film extra, as in film extra, okay? So, let's get back to the crematorium. So I go there, and what happens, on the first day I meet this guy, and I keep talking to him, and I say, I'm from Sri Lanka, and he says, me too. And then I tell him, I am a Tamil, and he says, me too. And I tell him, look, I fled Sri Lanka because it was not safe for me, and he says, me too. Then after a while I said, I came to this country, and then now I have relatives, Swedish relatives through marriage. And he says, me too. And then we go and talk some more, and then we say, I'm into stand-up comedy, and he says, me too. Now I thought this is getting a bit weird. Is he stalking me or what? So there's only one way to find out, right? So I tell him, look, on Wednesday the 6th, I'm going to be here at Wimbledon to see if he's coming here. And guess what? He says, me too. And he's there. Okay, thanks for coming, buddy. Thanks for your support. All right, now let's leave the crematorium and go. The next day we were at another venue where the filming was due to take place, and we all go there, and this girl comes up, and she has a hairspray, and she sprays everybody's hair and does everybody. Then she comes up to me and walks past. And I say, hey, how about me? And she just laughs and carries on. Do you know why I said, how about me? I thought the spray she was using was Gromo hairspray. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Okay. Then this other girl comes up, she's doing all makeup. And she, does everybody's makeup, and then she does the same thing, she goes past me. And I say, hey, how about me? And she said, no need. Bloody cheek, are you telling me that I am so ugly that makeup is not going to make any difference? She starts laughing. No. On the contrary, you're so damn beautiful that if I put any more makeup on, the girls will be all over you and we won't get any filming done. And I say, that's the nicest thing anybody ever said to me. Can you do me a favor? And she said, what's that? Can you please come and tell that to my wife? I'm still waiting for a response. Anyway, then we started getting dressed, right? And then this girl comes up to me, and she does something that my wife has never done for me. Yeah. She takes my shirt and irons it for me. Yeah. And then I put it on, and now I am feeling, dapper. Then this guy comes, shoe shine guy. He is not like any shoe shine guy in New York subway that you would have seen on Hollywood films. Oh, no. He's tall, he has a ginger beard, and he says, here, put your foot on my knee. And I do, and he polishes it. Other foot, polishes it. And I look at my shoes, they are so shiny, I could see my face in them. Well, I would have, if only my eyesight was what it used to be. So now I'm feeling great. Like the Americans would say, I'm feeling like $1 million, and I march into the ballroom, and as I enter, my head is hitting the ceiling, and who do I see there? Art Malik. Do you all remember Art Malik? Yeah, he's been in films like, he was in a James Bond film, right? Living Daylights with Timothy Dalton. I remember the scene in which he's on a horse, he's a young rebel leader, Afghan rebel leader, he's galloping into Vienna, the concert theater hall, strapped, guns on his body, ammunition all over his body, on horseback, he gallops in and tells James Bond, sorry, I'm late, I got held up at the airport. That's what came to my mind when I saw him. I mean, this guy is so tall, his head is gone through the ceiling almost. That's when my head came down to earth. Incidentally, Art Malik is one of the nicest guys you could ever meet, very friendly. Then I look around and I see this other guy, this smaller guy, well, small compared to Art Malik. He's like a yo-yo, he's all over the place, and then he sees this girl sitting around at a table, and he goes and he starts saying the most inappropriate things. I thought, whatever. And the girl next to me says, you know what? That's Riz Ahmed. I said, no way. He's more like, no Riz Ahmed. So she said, no. He's a great actor. Yeah. He's been nominated for a number of acting awards, and he's been in films like, Star Wars, and, hold on a minute, Star Wars? He looks as if he's come from the planet of the apes, his behavior. She said, no. And then I hear somebody say, quack! Turn around, hoping to see yonder Cassius with that lean and hungry look. But no, this is a friendly guy, he has an even friendlier manner, and he's keeping everybody happy and quiet. And then he says, Granddad! You know what I mean? I turned out to him and said, oh my God, it's you! Where have you been, my grandson? I've been looking for you. But then that's what I wanted to say. But this voice inside my head says, don't do it! And I said, why? Because he might say, I missed you too, Granddad. You went out to get a Christmas present for me and you never turned up. Why? So I didn't do that. Okay, I didn't say anything. Then there was this other guy. He was there like a puppet master pulling everybody's strings. What do you call him? The guy who gives directions? Or director, that's him. So I told him, hey, you remind me of Steven Spielberg. And he said, no. I'm more like Woody Allen. Woody Allen? I hope meow Pharaoh doesn't hear that. You guys don't know about Woody Allen. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's move on to the next day. Next morning, I get up, I take a train, a bus, Victoria Line, Northern Line, and I go for my casting, and I'm all dressed up. I'm feeling like James Bond, and I look down. I'm in my trainers. Those shiny black shoes, I have lost them somewhere. Now I'm starting to feel like, that girl who lost her shoe, what's her name? Cinderella, that's it. I feel like she lost only one shoe, I lost both. So now I am upset, I think. But I'm an optimist. I tell myself, hey, remember, Cinderella came out all right in the end. Yeah? Prince Charming came to the rescue. I'm sure Princess Charming will come to my rescue. And she did. She came with a nice, shiny pair of black shoes, which fitted me perfectly. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about ginger casting, They think of everything, their attention to detail, and they were so good. And the person that impressed me most there was this girl called Alex, maybe because I dealt with her more than anyone else. I'll tell you how good she was. One night we finished filming late, and she arranged a coach for me to go to the underground. And she didn't want me to send me to the coach. She walked with me all the way to the coach. It was dark, it was raining, it was freezing. She didn't have a coat on. And I told her, hey, look, I will go. But no, she wouldn't. She came. She was like a guardian angel. Yeah, she was like, if I was Elvis Presley, do you know what I would say, what I said to her? Yeah? Would you like to hear it? Yeah? I would have said, you look like an angel, walk like an angel, talk like an angel, but I got wise. You are Alex in disguise. You are Alex the angel. That's what I would have said, but I didn't. Anyway, do you know why she came to the coach with me all the way? She thought that if I went on my own, I might keel over. She must have had one look at me and said, oh, this poor bloke has come without my care, so I'll take care of him. Then I realized all the others were treating me the same way. I didn't know whether to be happy or to be upset. Then I found out that they were treating everybody else the same. So I think it's only fair that come Christmas that I should teach my grandkids a jingle. Would you all like to hear that?
Yeah.
Would you all join me in that?
Hey.
Okay, repeat after me. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to join in a jingle casting play. Oh, thank you. You guys are wonderful. You made an old man very young.